Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the hidden stories within company filings. Today we're diving into the MACERICH company's latest 8K report, and let's just say they're giving us a little update that might just have some interesting implications for real estate investors. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, if you enjoy these deep dives that cut through the corporate jargon, smash that subscribe button, and if you want to connect with fellow finance enthusiasts and even ask us questions directly, join our Discord community. The link is in the description below. So what is the big news? On the 8th of December, the MACERICH company, or MAC as they're known on the stock market, put out a little something. It is not a major earnings report, but more of a heads up about a business update presentation they're using for investor meetings. Think of it as a sneak peek at what they want investors to know right now. This presentation is specifically for the NAREIT REIT World Conference, which is a pretty big deal in the real estate investment world. It is happening right there in Dallas from the 8th of December to the 10th. The filing itself just tells us they've made this presentation available and attached it as an exhibit. We don't get to see the presentation details in this 8, but the fact they're putting it out there suggests they want to manage expectations or highlight something important as they speak with investors. Now, the MACERICH company, they're known for owning and managing shopping centers. They're a big player in the physical retail space, which, as we all know, has been going through a bit of a transformation. Companies like MACERICH are essentially betting on the enduring appeal of well-located, quality retail destinations. Their main stock is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol MAC. The substance of this report is what they call a Regulation FD disclosure. That is short for Regulation Fair Disclosure. Basically, it means that when a company releases important information, they have to make sure everyone gets it around the same time. They can't just tell a few big investors something first. So by putting this presentation out there, they're making sure all investors, big and small, have access to the same information at the same time. It is all about fairness in the market. This filing basically points to an attached exhibit. That exhibit is the actual presentation. While we cannot see the presentation content here, the fact that it is being presented at a major REIT conference suggests it likely contains updates on their portfolio performance, leasing activity, maybe their strategy for dealing with the ongoing changes in retail, and perhaps their outlook for the future. It's their chance to put their best foot forward and tell their story to the investment community. What this document doesn't tell us are the nitty-gritty financial numbers. This isn't a 10Q or a 10K where you'd find detailed income statements or balance sheets. This is more of a notification that they're sharing business information. So, what does this mean for MACERICH? Well, the retail landscape is always shifting. E-commerce continues to be a huge force, and brick and mortar stores have had to adapt. Companies like MACERICH are focusing on creating experiences rather than just places to shop. This often means bringing in more entertainment, dining, and service based businesses alongside traditional retail. They've also been involved in redevelopment and mixed-use projects. The MACERICH company is a significant player in owning and operating these large, often iconic shopping centers. Their success hinges on attracting and retaining strong tenants, managing their properties efficiently, and adapting to changing consumer habits. The fact that they are presenting at REIT World suggests they are keen to engage with investors and likely showcase their resilience and strategic direction in a challenging but evolving market. This filing is a small piece of the puzzle. Essentially a signal flare that MACERICH is actively communicating with its investors about its business. The real insights would be within that attached presentation, which we hope to see eventually to understand what specific updates they are sharing. Looking at MACERICH more broadly, they are in a sector that has faced significant headwinds with the rise of online shopping. However, well-located, high-quality malls and shopping centers are proving to be quite resilient, often becoming community hubs with a mix of retail, dining, and entertainment. MACERICH's strategy likely involves optimizing their existing portfolio, possibly divesting underperforming assets, and focusing on properties that can thrive as experiential destinations. One of the key areas to watch with companies like MACERICH is their leasing environment. Are they able to fill spaces? Are rents increasing or decreasing? What kind of tenants are signing leases? These are the things that directly impact their revenue and profitability. The fact that they are giving an update suggests they might have positive news on this front, or at least a clear plan to address any challenges. Another important aspect for a real estate company is their debt. Owning large properties requires significant capital, and how they manage their debt obligations is crucial for their long-term stability. This filing doesn't give us those details. But it is something to keep in mind when looking at their broader financial picture. In conclusion, MACERICH is taking an active role in investor communication by sharing a business update presentation. While this specific 8K filing is light on numerical data, it signals that the company is engaged in presenting its current strategy and performance to the investment community at a key industry event. The real story will unfold in the details of that presentation, which we hope to analyze if it becomes publicly available. What do you think is going on with MACERICH based on this update? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.